Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Now, this, you'll probably noticed, is a little bit out of the ordinary because one, it's a very short video, and two, I don't have my headphones on. That is because we're not actually playing anything and we are going to be semi-discussing something. I'll be happy to get your feedback on this. I would like your feedback on this if you can, and your thoughts and feelings on it. But it's something that cropped up when I was at the end of Gris, which, if you haven't watched that one, spoiler alert, it's amazing. You need to go and watch it. If you haven't played it already, you need to watch it. So at the end of that game, when I'm doing my outro, I kind of went off on a bit of a tangent. I was talking about the game, and then I kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent talking about indie games in general. Now, I've actually been asked quite a few times over the past few weeks why I play a lot of indie games on the channel, or just why I play a lot of indie games in general. And I've been thinking about it for, I kind of had to formulate an answer for them. And this is where this tangent comes into play. It's not the main reason, but it's an observation I've made on the difference between AAA games and indie games, and why I enjoy playing indie games a little bit more than AAAs. So I cut it out of the episode for timing, basically, because it overran the episode a little bit too long. But I thought it's worth sharing with you anyway. I would like your feedback on this. So use this as thingy in the comments if you feel the same way, or if you understand what I'm talking about, or if you have any opinions about it, good or bad. Do let me know. I'm genuinely interested in the conversation. TV's turning itself off right now. So I'm going to stop talking now. Future me is now going to stop talking. I'm going to flip you across back to past me, and he's going to finish off the video. So enjoy past me. And this is why I love indie games. This is why I love indie studios and indie games, because over the years I have discovered or realized that this is just generalizations. These are just generalizations. A lot of the big AAA studios aren't innovating anymore. They know what works, and they kind of try and stick with that as much as possible. They don't innovate. They don't try new things. This being one of them. The art style, the whole thing, that's an innovation. You wouldn't really get something like that in a AAA game. And I just find that indie games... See, I'm off on a tangent here, but I'm going to finish it. I do find that a lot of indie games, not all of them, a lot of indie games innovate. They try stuff, they try new things. There's a few other ones that I've got coming up, I think, which looking that like innovate as well. Like, there was a horror game. I don't know if it's a full game yet, but there was a demo I played a long time ago, a couple of years ago now, where you played a blind character. Now, your screen was black because you're blind, but you could push a button and you would hit the environment, and that would send a ping, like almost like echolocation through the world, so you could see for about 10 seconds, like a pulse. You could see where all the furniture and where everything was. And that was cool. That was innovative. That was very cool. I don't think you would see that in a AAA game. I just don't think you would. However, in that one, that you further go and you leave the house and all that, and there's a monster around, and I think you end up in the sewers. It's been a long time since I looked at it. Basically, so you had to, the monster was responding to sound, so you had to navigate using as little sound as possible, but obviously you're blind, so you have to ping the world, you have to hit something in order to see where you're going. But obviously the monster can hear that he hitting something and it comes to investigate. That was that kind of cool. It was very cool and very well done. I may actually have a look for it and see if I can find it again. But it was a very cool concept. But anyway, that's kind of the point. You wouldn't find that kind of like innovation in AAA games. AAA games now are very formulaic, in my opinion. I'm not entirely sure you would get that in AAA. Which is part of the problem, really. And it's partly why I really like indie games. Because they do innovate. They do push the boat out. They try new things. And I'm going to stop here because I'm starting to repeat myself and we're going around in circles. So, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.